The new era of WWE is moving forward as 2024 comes to an end with Survivor Series, War Games. Next year opens with the Royal Rumble to kick off the road to WrestleMania Vegas, while the first ever two-night SummerSlam is also planned for 2025. Meanwhile, Triple H has commented on a massive WWE program and offered a unique insight into the company's success. World Wrestling Entertainment's chief content officer has been widely credited for the company's immense success from the first stretch of the TKO era. Triple H has focused on the creative aspects of the product while letting Shawn Michaels run NXT as the senior vice president of talent development creative. The result has been major PLE growth on all three brands. The game talked about working with Saudi Arabia at the Countdown to Crown Jewel event, noting that they love the partnership and adding that this all stems from Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's vision to bring the best international entertainment to the kingdom. Triple H touched on the struggle to feature female superstars in the kingdom and revealed that Saudi officials requested more women's division talents on their PLE shows. He sees that as a sign of the country's progress, the dedication of the fans, and the company's power as a global brand. The CCO then revealed insight into how they never dwell on the past and believe in over-delivering. Triple H simply said yes when asked if WWE is in the kingdom to stay. The company and Saudi officials announced a 10-year strategic partnership in 2018 for one PLE per year, expanded to 2 events per year in 2019, and is through 2027. Saturday's Crown Jewel was the 12th event. World Wrestling Entertainment's 2024 Crown Jewel featured a new annual tradition as Cody Rhodes became the inaugural Crown Jewel champion, and Liv Morgan was named the inaugural Women's Crown Jewel champion. Cody defeated Gunther for the honor, while Liv defeated Nia Jax. Triple H presented Rhodes and Morgan with custom Crown Jewel championship belts after their matches, and they were presented with custom rings to commemorate the win. The title belts were left in the kingdom to be defended next year, and until then, they will be on display at the WWE Experience attraction in Riyadh. Triple H shared the following footage from the weekend. Officials announced that Saturday's PLE saw a 28% viewership increase over the 2023 show, setting a new record for the most viewed company event in Saudi Arabia. Mohammed Abdo Arena was also sold out. Triple H, a driving force behind WWE's creative and business strategies, has long been known for his insight into shaping WWE's programming and fan experiences. In a recent interview, he provided a rare glimpse into the meticulous process that goes into planning WWE's major events, from WrestleMania to Survivor Series. WWE's premium live events, PLEs, are more than just dates on the calendar. They're milestones that reflect the evolving storylines, talent development, and business strategies of the company. Here's a deep dive into what it takes to bring WWE's biggest events from concept to reality, based on the insights Triple H shared. According to Triple H, WWE's approach to storytelling is dynamic but well-structured. Contrary to what some fans might think, storylines are not always crafted on the fly or changed weekly, though that can happen when necessary. The creative team often starts planning months or even a year ahead, especially for flagship events like WrestleMania. Triple H described WWE's method as akin to writing a novel. First, there's an overarching narrative arc that outlines where the company wants to be at certain points, like a championship payoff at WrestleMania or a faction climax at SummerSlam. These main goals then guide the smaller, episodic storylines that unfold on weekly programming, including Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Each segment, match, or promo builds toward that bigger picture. As much as WWE strives to plot out its course, Triple H emphasized the importance of flexibility. Injuries, audience reactions, or shifts in talent availability often mean that even the most detailed plans must be adjusted. For instance, a storyline might gain unexpected momentum due to a strong crowd reaction, leading the team to amplify that aspect. Similarly, if a particular storyline falls flat, WWE may decide to cut it short. Triple H revealed that WWE keeps a Plan B or even Plan C for key storylines and matches. These contingencies allow them to pivot quickly without undermining the broader narrative. For instance, if a rising star is sidelined due to injury, WWE can reconfigure a storyline to continue momentum with other talents without losing the plot. In recent years, WWE has increasingly used social media, live audience reactions, and viewership analytics to fine-tune its storylines. Triple H noted that the feedback loop between fans and WWE's creative team has grown stronger. WWE now pays closer attention to how fans engage with wrestlers and storylines online, which helps them gauge which elements resonate most. This process is particularly evident in the way WWE introduces new characters or story twists. WWE often experiments with specific matches or promos, watching fan reactions closely to determine whether to continue down a particular path. With such data, WWE can focus on pushing talents who are more likely to engage fans, which often dictates a performer's role in PLEs. One of WWE's ongoing challenges is balancing the athletic aspect of wrestling with the entertainment component. Triple H explained that WWE aims to make matches feel like legitimate athletic contests while still ensuring they have a dramatic storyline. Pacing is crucial, especially during high-profile events like WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, where match length and timing need careful management to maintain audience energy. According to Triple H, WWE has streamlined its in-ring action and introduced more realism into its choreography in recent years. Moves, counters, and the psychology of matches are often mapped out to resonate with audiences on an emotional level, making fans care about the wrestlers' motivations and relationships. This blend of realism and storytelling helps each match feel grounded, no matter how fantastical the storyline may be. For WWE, selecting the right venue for a big event is another critical part of the planning process. WWE's biggest shows, like WrestleMania, are designed with a grandiose setup in mind, massive arenas or stadiums capable of holding tens of thousands of fans. Triple H explained that finding the right venue not only considers capacity but also involves evaluating the fan base in that area, transportation access, and the vibe that the setting can provide. After the venue is chosen, WWE's production team begins designing the set, lighting, entrances, and pyro for the event. Each premium event has a unique theme, so WWE's production crew will take extra steps to ensure that the staging and atmosphere reflect the storyline. For example, Survivor Series often incorporates military or team-based themes, while Royal Rumble builds excitement around unpredictability and competition. Triple H has been a key advocate for developing WWE's next generation of stars through NXT, WWE's developmental brand. However, when planning major events, there's always a delicate balance to strike between established stars and emerging talent. Part of WWE's strategy involves building fan anticipation for a passing of the torch moment, like an NXT breakout facing off against a main roster veteran. In discussing his approach to roster management, Triple H emphasized that while WWE wants to showcase up-and-coming talent, established stars often carry the heavy burden of selling PLEs to a global audience. WWE uses premium events to introduce newcomers, but it usually pairs them with seasoned talents who have a proven record of drawing crowds. For example, a rising star might go up against a fan-favorite legend at WrestleMania, creating a moment that fans remember for years. Given the business and media expansion of WWE in recent years, Triple H also highlighted the role that networks like Peacock and Fox play in the planning process. WWE works closely with these partners to ensure its events align with the network's promotional strategies, which can sometimes influence creative choices. For instance, Peacock may request specific types of matches or storylines that appeal to their subscriber base. WWE's sponsorships are another layer of the puzzle. Brands often want representation at major events, whether it's through in-ring logos, specific match stipulations, or even themed segments. WWE's partnerships are carefully crafted to enhance the event rather than detract from the core experience. WWE's business model now blends entertainment and advertising in ways that appeal to both fans and sponsors without compromising the essence of the event.